On? Okay. I'll move now to the individual acting on decision. Because making a decision is not a guarantee that you will do it. Most of us, if we make the list of all what we decided to do which we did not do, that can be a bit depressing. Some people don't have this problem, but most people do. I think it's fair to say 90% of people struggle to do what they decide to do. And it's normal, it doesn't mean it's good. Because every time you don't act on your decision, as I said before, make you weak. So, what does it take? Well, it takes more than a decision to act on the decision. And when you act on anything, there is a decision in it, even if you didn't do it consciously. We want to make the whole process conscious. Now, I said before that the will is a mystery. So let me tell you something shortly about the will. We look at the will as if it has 7 vertebrae. And if any of them is missing, you cannot stand up. Imagine vertebrae. I think we've got 14. And each one of them can destroy our posture. The will acts through 7 aspects of us. And they're all required for action, conscious or not. So decision is at the top, but it's not enough. Let's go to the bottom. The will on the physical level manifests as instinct. You don't change instinct. You can play with them, you can work with them, but you don't change them. It comes with a machine. That's hardware. And so the instinct has to cooperate with the decision. And the instinct is connected to the survival mechanism, and if for some reason the decision you're about to make is frightening a part of you, it'll stop you. So you have to work with the instinct and negotiate with it. You will not get rid of it. You don't want to. So will on the basic level is instinct, you have to negotiate with it. On the second level, it is the etheric body, the life body, the chi. You can have the best intention in the world, but you just don't have energy to do it. And without energy, nothing happens. You can have the best car in the world, but to get from point A to point B, there has to be fuel in the tank, and nothing will save you from that. And so what is a fuel? Well, complicated. But if your energy is depleted, you will not do what you decide to do. And so you have to deal with this energy as its own reality. You have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to drink, you have to stop or destroy you, you have to cultivate energy. And you cannot just decide to have energy. If you're tired, you need to sleep. And different things exhaust us, and you have to eliminate what exhausts you. On the emotional level, relationship level, work level, you have to minimize what exhausts you and maximize what enlivens you. And that's the second level of will: stamina, energy, drive. On the third level, the will is desire, on the astral level. If you don't desire it, it's not happening. In some levels of our life, it's evident. There's something you just cannot do without desire. It's very difficult to eat when you're not hungry. It's very difficult to get up in the morning if you don't need to earn money, for some people. It's difficult to have full sex without desire. Some people try, but I don't recommend it. And at least for men, it will not work at all. So desire makes things happen, but it's not only on a basic level. On all levels, an element of desire is required in order to move. Anima, animations, animals, anima, animations are all connected. Aristotle had a word for the soul, he called it anima. Without desire, it's not ensouled. It's like an object. Some people operate like objects, some people operate like robots. But we don't want to make a decision on the basis of robot, but on the basis of desire. Decisions made when the desire cooperate, they have power. Decisions made when the desire rebel against it, you know what, our desire is so clever, it'll find a way not to do it. So you have to negotiate with the desire, acknowledge opposite desires, reconcile them, and find your desire for the act. Next level is the I. The I works consciously, and I has to be motivated. To make a good decision, it has to be an option that motivates you in some way. But motivation can be split as well. And we can be motivated to do opposite things at the same time. You need to reconcile. It's not enough to have a motivation to do something. It's also important to see that what happened to the motivation to the opposite. So you have to reconcile the motivation and unite them for action to happen. Then the wish. It's not enough just to be motivated. You need to have some enthusiasm. Your heart has to be in it. Your spirit has to be in it. There must be a wish about it. You know, when we wish something, our heart is in it. When you wish something for yourself or somebody else, I wish you well. And wishes for the new birth and wishes, good wishes for the new year. Wish has fire and enthusiasm. And without this, it's hard to act on decisions, even if they're very clever. Well, what does it take to be enthusiastic about something? Just to give you a hint, enthusiasm comes from Greek. En means in. Theo means God. So enthusiasm means acting on the God inside. What does it mean to you? It's not enough to do it rationally. There must be something more, something of living spirit in your decision. That's a wish. Not enough. There must be clear intention. And the intention is a focus. Is, if you wish, the implementation plan. It is what it actually takes. It is a practicality. It is focusing your consciousness into that point. Intention. 2 T's. It's conscious. By itself, it's not enough. Intentions can lead you to hell because you don't act on them. But conscious intention, with all the rest that I talked about, is essential. It focuses the will. And then you come back to the decision. It has to be there in the beginning, but you also have to review it. Very often we don't act on a decision because it wasn't finalized or because actually it was split. Sometimes we have to revisit the decision and do it the way I recommended before or something similar. Weak decisions cannot penetrate reality. So these are the 7 aspects of the will. Decision, intention, wish, motivation, desire, stamina, and instinct have to cooperate for an act of will to happen.